Jesus is saying, you religious people, you are pathetic. Like, he is shocked at their unbelief. So what the widow and what Naaman had in common is they're pagans, they're outsiders, they were Gentiles. These people had absolutely no way to get to God because the religious people were blocking their way to God. Does that still happen today? I mean, if we're just real, maybe in your life, you've been a hindrance to somebody else coming to God because of how religious you were. Because you said it has to be this way. You have to do it this way. And then somebody's like, I don't want to have any part of that because you didn't actually live it out. That's not on you. Just be forgiven and move forward. But the widow and the widow was from Sidon and Naaman was from Syria. And Jesus picks these two people that were hopelessly cut off from any of the things that the Jews around him would think would assist them in their salvation. They're not the elect. They're not going to show up at temple. They don't have a Bible. Look, Naaman is never going to show up to church one day and be like, I read this psalm and I'm going to pray that prayer because that's beautiful. He was never going to do that. He was never going to observe the festivals. He was never going to go to the feast. He was never going to read his Bible because he didn't have one. He was certainly never going to get circumcised. Right? Okay. So in other words, here's the thing. Naaman understood that he brings nothing to the table. Nothing. So what he wanted to give God is his worship. Where do you stand on that?